What happens when a soul food restaurant owner from Mississippi steps onto the America's Got Talent stage and delivers a performance so powerful that you could hear a pin drop in the auditorium? On the 14th of July 2026, Ashford Sanders, a restaurant owner from Canton, Mississippi, walked onto the AGT stage and delivered a rendition of Billie Eilish's "What Was I Made For" that left the judges speechless and the audience on their feet. The room was absolutely silent as everyone was captivated by Ashford's voice. His rendition of the song featured various runs that showed off how silky smooth his voice really is. Mel B compared his voice to Luther Vandross, Alexander O'Neill, and Raphael Saadiq. Howie Mandel said, "Your voice is like a warm blanket. It just covers you and makes us all comfortable and makes us want to smile." But who is Ashford Sanders? What was his journey before AGT? And how did a gospel singer who reached the top 5 on BET's Sunday Best end up owning a soul food restaurant in Atlanta? Stay with us as we explore the inspiring life, career, and AGT journey of Ashford Sanders. Who is Ashford Sanders? Ashford Sanders is a singer, songwriter, producer, and restaurant owner from Canton, Mississippi. He currently resides in Atlanta, Georgia, where he owns a soul food restaurant named Ashford's Kitchen. His musical journey began long before AGT. Born into a musical family, his musical pilgrimage started before he even began school. His family would hear melodies from him before his first words. When he was given his first keyboard at the age of 5, playing music became second nature. It was a sign of a God-given gift, which he promptly gave back by playing for his Baptist church when he turned 10. As he learned the grasp of music, he wrapped his craft around the Canton spirituals known pioneers in traditional gospel. His career took a significant turn when he met Doug Williams from the well-known Williams Brothers. Together, they worked on projects including The Blackberry Record Presents, Wedding Songs, and Songs Mama Used to Sing. But his big breakthrough came in 2012, the AGT audition. When Ashford Sanders stepped onto the America's Got Talent stage in July 2026, he was no stranger to performing. But this was different. This was his moment. The episode began with Ashford introducing himself and sharing a bit about his restaurant, Ashford's Kitchen. He described his food as good, but not healthy. From there, Ashford began singing "What Was I Made For" by Billie Eilish, the Oscar-winning song from the Barbie movie. The room went silent. The audience was captivated. His voice was smooth, emotional, and powerful. Immediately after the performance, the audience rose to their feet. Ashford said he was feeling it after the performance. The judges were visibly moved. It was no surprise that they adored the performance, since you could truly hear a pin drop during the audition. Judges' reactions. The judges' reactions were nothing short of extraordinary. Mel B was the first to speak. She compared Ashford's voice to some of the greatest R&B and soul singers of all time: Luther Vandross, Alexander O'Neill, Raphael Saadiq, and Tony Tone. Howie Mandel said, "Your voice is like a warm blanket. It just covers you and makes us all comfortable and makes us want to smile. It was beautiful." Sofia Vergara was equally impressed. She stated that she could listen to you forever. She even admitted she didn't want the audition to end. Simon Cowell gave a more technical but equally glowing review. "I think you are a gifted, brilliant singer. Beautiful tone. I mean, there are so many songs out there that you could reinterpret, and you come over as a really sweet person as well." All 4 judges voted yes. Ashford Sanders was moving on to the next round, the gospel journey before AGT. Before Ashford Sanders became a viral sensation on AGT, he had already made a name for himself in the gospel music world. In 2012, Ashford joined the hit TV show BET Sunday Best. He gracefully reached the top 5. His performances were memorable. Kim Burrell was amazed by his genuine delivery, calling him anointed. Kirk Franklin was so impressed that he cajoled the audience into doing the Ashford, creating a dance phenomenon. In 2015, Ashford went viral. Footage showcasing his ability to galvanize an audience with his candid falsettos amassed 10 million views on Facebook and opened many doors. He described himself as the macrocosm of gospel, a fresh sound singing with the guidance of the Holy Spirit. The restaurant, Ashford's Kitchen. In 2024, Ashford Sanders expanded his horizons beyond music. He opened a soul food restaurant named Ashford's Kitchen in Atlanta, Georgia. The restaurant serves classic soul food dishes, the kind of comfort food that reminds you of home. Ashford described his food as good, but not healthy. But for Ashford, the restaurant is more than just a business. It's a way to connect with people, to serve his community, and to share the warmth that he brings to his music. The restaurant represents his roots, his passion, his dedication to bringing people together. And now, with his AGT success, Ashford's Kitchen is about to get a whole lot more customers, family, and daughter. Although Ashford Sanders has become a rising star, he keeps much of his personal life private. He was born and raised in Canton, Mississippi. He now resides in Atlanta, Georgia. As of the time of this video, Ashford has not publicly confirmed any information about a wife, girlfriend, or children. He appears to keep his romantic life out of the public eye, focusing instead on his music, his restaurant, and his faith. What fans do know is that his family has been supportive of his career from the beginning. He grew up surrounded by music. His family would hear melodies before he could even speak. His faith remains central to his identity. He aims to fulfill his purpose in life by winning as many souls over to Christ as he can through his gifts. He is also deeply passionate about his work in taking care of the needy. Net worth, the financial journey. So how much is Ashford Sanders worth? As of 2026, Ashford Sanders' exact net worth has not been publicly disclosed, but his income streams are diverse. His music career, including album sales, streaming revenue, and performances, his restaurant business, Ashford's Kitchen in Atlanta, television appearances, including BET, Sunday Best, and America's Got Talent, songwriting and production credits, brand partnerships and endorsements as his profile grows. His viral success on social media, including a 10 million view video, has also opened doors for monetization through platforms like Facebook and YouTube. With his AGT appearance, his profile is only going to grow, and his net worth is likely to follow suit. His voice resonates. Comparisons to legends. Mel B's comparison of Ashford's voice to Luther Vandross, Alexander O'Neal, and Raphael Sadiq wasn't hyperbole. His voice has a warmth and smoothness that is rare in today's music landscape. He combines gospel power with R&B, soul and pop accessibility. As Howie Mandel said, "Your voice is like a warm blanket." That quality is what makes him so captivating. He makes you feel safe, comforted, and moved. His ability to reinterpret songs like Billie Eilish's "What Was I Made For" demonstrates his versatility. He can take a modern pop song and infuse it with the emotional depth of gospel. That's a rare gift. And it's why he's going far in this competition. What's next? The future for Ashford Sanders. Ashford Sanders' AGT journey is just beginning. With 4 yeses from the judges, he's moving forward in the competition. Simon Cowell's advice was clear. There are so many songs out there that you could reinterpret. With a huge following and a brand new album in sight, Ashford intends to become an atemporal brand and a timeless experience. He is ready to take on his calling not only as a singer, but a writer, producer, and TV host. He aims to fulfill his purpose in life by winning as many souls over to Christ as he can through his gifts. Whether he wins AGT or not, Ashford Sanders has already proven something important. He is a gifted, brilliant singer with a beautiful tone, and his voice is just beginning to be heard. Legacy? A voice that will be heard. Ashford Sanders' journey is an inspiring reminder that talent, faith, and perseverance can open extraordinary doors. He was a young boy from Canton, Mississippi, who discovered his musical gift at just 5 years old. He became a top 5 finalist on BET's Sunday Best, went viral with 10 million views, and opened his own soul food restaurant. And now, at 38 years old, he's stepping onto the America's Got Talent stage and proving that it's never too late to chase your dreams. His voice has been called a warm blanket by Howie Mandel, and compared to Luther Vandross by Mel B. Simon Cowell, called him a gifted, brilliant singer. As Ashford himself said after his performance, "I'm feeling it." Ashford Sanders is a reminder that sometimes the most extraordinary voices are found in the most unexpected places, like a soul food restaurant in Atlanta. His journey is just beginning, and his voice will be heard. If you enjoyed learning about Ashford Sanders' journey, don't forget to leave a comment below and tell us what you thought about his AGT audition. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest biographies, talent show updates, and inspiring success stories. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.